Watch out, world, I'm coming through. Watch out. You've experienced life, love, lost, have no fear. Just keep pushing, be strong. Keep the faith until change comes. Strength is not how much you can ever overcome in what you couldn't do alone. I'm determined to. Yeah, I'm a win, I'm a win, I'm a win, yeah. I'm a win, I'm a win, I'm gone. I'm a win, I'm a win, I'm a win, yeah. I'm a win, I'm a win, I'm a win, yeah. I'm a win, I'm a win, I'm a win, yeah. Watch out, world, I'm coming through. Watch out, world, I'm coming through. Watch out. You've experienced life, love, lost, have no fear. Just keep pushing, be strong. Keep the faith until change comes. Strength is not how much you can ever overcome in what you couldn't do alone. I'm determined to. Yeah, I'm a win, I'm a win, I'm a win, yeah. I'm a win, I'm a win, I'm gone. I'm a win, I'm a win, I'm a win, yeah. I'm a win, I'm a win, I'm a win, yeah. I'm a win, I'm a win, I'm a win, yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to First Monday. Woo! Listen, I'm a win, I'm a win, I'm a win, yeah. I'm a win, I'm a win, I'm a win, yeah. Listen, you all, I am so sorry for coming on so late when I tell you everything that could have went wrong when the technology department has gone wrong. Computer went out. I have two more computers and an iPad. iPad won't stay charged. I tried to go live. Everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong. But how many of you know the devil will not win? Sorry, you're not going to win this time. No, ma'am, no, sir, no way, no how. I am in a position where I am going to win no matter what. I'm a fighter. Look, I may be short in stature, but baby, I'm going to fight in natural and I'm going to fight in the spirit. Lift your hands. Hallelujah. Yes. So today is First Monday. First of all, welcome to Experiencing Life, Love, and Loss with Tisha Milton. I want to say thank you all for joining in on last month. Hey, the pilot show for First Monday, where we dealt with the letter A, adjusting your attitude, the attitude adjustment. Hey, listen, when we talked about the attitude adjustment, we were talking about the things that you need to change your mindset, stuff like that. All right. So today we're dealing with the letter B. The letter B is today. So today is how to find the beauty in my brokenness. Okay. How to find the beauty in my brokenness. And I know y'all like, how in the world can you even have beauty in brokenness? We're going to discuss that in a moment. Banner. So first of all, we're going to talk about the belief system here. As we go through the letter B's, as we go through these alphabets, I want to focus on belief system. What I want you to understand and know about me. Listen, I am not trying to get you to view or believe how I believe, but I do want you to know I am a believer of the Lord. Oh my God. I am a believer of God who has created us, his son, Jesus Christ, and I'm a believer of the Holy Spirit. Now, am I trying to force that belief upon you? No, I am not. It is okay for you to believe however you want to believe. Believe in whoever you want to believe in. This is what I understand and come to know about belief. Whatever you believe in, it will manifest in your life. How do I know that? An example. I was in a car shop, a repair shop. And I was getting my brakes done. So I have a Lexus. And what I do is I go to the Lexus dealership to get an oil change. The reason why I'm willing to pay the hundred and some dollars for an oil change is because they give you a diagnosis of your particular car and let you know what you need to be fixed. Now, I get this diagnosis for free. They do it to potentially make some more money, but I take it to another dealership. I got another one. This Asian dealership, which he charged like half of what the Lexus dealership will charge. I was sitting there on the inside, and I was reading a book, but once I looked up, I saw on the table there were many figurines of Buddha. Now, I've been in this shop a whole lot of times, so it is always packed. The business is always booming. So I think that they believe because they have those Buddha figurines there, it's keeping their business booming. That's their belief system. Now, do I believe in Buddha? Absolutely not. But that goes to show you that whatever it is that you believe, that causes it to manifest and happen down on the inside of your life. It begins to flourish. If you believe you sick, then you're gonna be sick. If you say, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired, no way by you saying I'm tired is going to give you strength, because your body is going to activate and act like what you say and believe. If you flip that thing around and start saying, I have the energy, I can do all things through Christ, that strengthens me, that's what I believe, then I'll be able to act on that particular way. So I'm not trying to force my belief system. This is not, I'm not trying to preach to you, although I'm a preacher, but I'm not trying to preach. Just giving you some experiences of life, love, and loss in my particular life. Now, if you want to know some more about them, you can DM me, and then we could discuss that on one-on-one. But my job during these live is to encourage you. Give what has happened in the experience of being Tisha, because some comes with being Tisha. What I have gone through in regards to life, in regards to love, and in regards to life. So tonight, we're focusing on the beauty of brokenness. Okay, so when we talk about brokenness, we know that when we're broken, we feel shattered, like the entire world has just fallen apart. And then we begin to weep and cry to where the tears like never stop flowing. When you're broken, you're crushed, you're hurt, you feel this emptiness inside. There's also a void that you feel like can never be filled. Now, this is being broken. This is being hurt. So there are some times that when you are broken and you seem like it cannot be filled, that means it's hard for you to receive something. So what I want us to look at is think about being broken is like clay. So y'all remember the movie, I can't think of it. Ghost. Thank you, Jesus. The movie Ghost. Y'all know that clay scene when they was in there, building something. So if we could just imagine being broken as clay. Thank you, Janine. Ghost. I got it. In this particular clay, when you're broken, it's like you're bruised, you're molded, and you're crushed, and you don't think about why you're going through this thing, that on the aftermath of it, at the end of it, how you're going to be this beautiful figure. All you can think about is, I'm going through, I'm broken, you molding me, you crushing me, you moving me, and it hurt so doggone bad. And all I wanted to do is stop. But if you could just see yourself as the clay and begin to feel like, if I can just get on the other side of this through, everything is going to be all right. There is beauty in me going through this particular thing. It is at the time when you're broken, when it's the darkest time of your life. But at that particular point, you're vulnerable. And it's easy for your belief system to come in and minister to you and speak to you and give you that particular light. What I think Jesus is the light of Jesus is the light of the world. Once he gives you this particular light and insight, it's like I can see the on the other side of it. Okay, so there is a time where I was broken when it came to me losing a loved one. So if you're feeling broken where you have lost a loved one, sometimes that can make you feel like there is no tomorrow. Sometimes that can make you feel like you can't go on. So what is the beauty of being broken from losing a particular loved one? So when we get to this, we have to know what beautiful is. So beautiful is something that's pleasing, something that's attractive. There's some attractive features of something. When you think about something beautiful, you think about something that is easy on the eyes to see. It invokes some sense of comeback. So it's like you're rising from destruction and you finding something good in the midst of your hurt and your pain. So when it comes to losing a loved one, you have to search for this particular beauty. You have to find the beauty in this. So you all may or may not know that I recently lost my mother. So I had to find the beauty in losing that particular loved one, like my everyday. I mean, she's been there from day one, but like we were close. So I had to find some beauty in it. How can you find beauty and you losing your everyday? You losing the one that you love the most, you losing the one that's connected to you. When it comes to this thing called life, one thing that we understand, but when it's time for it to happen, we really don't get it. It may seem insensitive, but we must know and believe we all have to leave here one day. So don't take it personal when your loved one has been taken away. That means it was their particular time. Go back to the loved ones. That means it's their particular time to go. So the beauty in that, in knowing that they lived their particular life and did what they were supposed to do in the time that they had. I had to find beauty in, I can't live out what my mom was supposed to do. Her thing was, oh, first of all, she had her hands in too many different things, so I can't live that out. But what I can do to find some beauty in not having her is to make her proud. Make sure the things that we have discussed in life that I know that she wanted and desired out of me, to continue to try to be that. So what am I saying to you? To get this beauty out of losing this particular loved one, you can't bring them back, but you can continue to go on and live life to the fullest that you could possibly live it, and celebrate them, remember them. I know we talked about last month, and doing some memorializing things in regards to Mother's Day. Well, Father's Day is coming up. We can't leave them out. So for those of you that have lost your father and don't have your father during this particular time, so find some beauty in not having them here. Do something that you know that they would like for you to do, that will make you happy, that will bring joy to them in your particular mind. I know there's some things that I do now, like this particular live here. Now my mom wanted um, every last one of us to be millionaires. Not there yet, but I know I am honoring her by stepping out on faith and doing something brand new. Y'all haven't seen this face before. This is brand new, but I'm stepping out. So in honoring those that you have lost and that you love, is doing something, making something of your life. Don't let your life be put to shame because they're gone. Do what you're supposed to do in honoring them. So Pastor Shepherd, thank you so much for putting that honoring fathers. We want to make sure all of the emphasis that we put last month on Mother's Day, we are emphasizing and celebrating daddies, and fathers and papas and grandpas and G-papas. We are honoring all of you, knowing that we love you. And for those that have lost those, we are doing something to honor our fathers in this particular day time. All right, so that's how we can find beauty in being broken from losing a loved one. The next one is the one I've been waiting for. Beauty in being broken from a breakup or divorce. See, when we are broken from a breakup or divorce, it sometimes brings shame. We don't want nobody to know we broken. It sometimes brings darkness to where we don't want to continue because we know we have to start over. I don't want to start over, but there is beauty in starting over after a breakup. So even though, the reason why I put breakup and divorce, because the society that we live in, some people that have be together for years and never get married. But when you have that connection, we know once you connect naturally, you become a part of one another. You know what I mean? You become a part of one another to where when you don't have that person in your life anymore, it brings about a pain. There is something that I understand and know. Been divorced twice. Used to be ashamed of that. I'm not ashamed of that anymore. What I had to bring to my own understanding was, yeah, I said I do twice. I had been in the long-term relationships I've been in. I married the jokers. Yeah, my decision. I did that. But it is no different from being in a relationship with somebody and then breaking up and then going to be in a relationship with somebody else and then break up and then going to be we the same. You or me are the same. So those of us that have experience in being in relationships and it didn't work, you had to start over. Here is the beauty in starting over. You do not start from scratch. The ignorant stuff that you did in that old relationship, when you get this new one, you're not going to do that anymore. The things that you dealt with in that previous relationship that you knew you wasn't supposed to allow to happen, you're not putting up with that anymore. So you don't start all over. You have a foundation that you're building on. You become a better person of it. That is beauty, because it is so much life after a divorce and after a breakup. It is never too late to start over. I don't want you to think, oh man, I'm 50, I can't do it. No, sorry, sister. Sorry, brother. I don't care how old you are. It is never too late to start over. How many of you know Holla? Do y'all know Holla? Holla is 96 years old, and Holla became social media famous at 96. Now, what do Holla do? Holla don't do nothing but be Holla. She sit back and she go off on everybody, and she want to play her numbers, her lottery numbers, and she do her scratch off tickets, and she want her mocha frappe from McDonald's every day. That's her life. Okay. But so many people have poured into Holla for just being herself because she brings so much laughter and joy to people. Is she doing anything out of the ordinary? No, she's just being herself. What I like about Holla, what I see in watching the comments, Holla has a way of making you connect to her, especially if you have lost like a grandmother before, or a great aunt or something like that. There is something, I see some things of my grandmother in Holla. Holla want to play her lottery tickets, so people are cash apping Holla every day. Holla, here, I want you to go buy your frappe. Holla, here, go play your numbers, go buy you some scratch off tickets. And she has become so famous. So now Holla say, follow me on my TikTok, follow me on Facebook Live, follow me on Instagram. 96 years old, and she just became famous. And doing what? Just being Holla. I love her. What does that tell me? She has taught me so many things. It is never too late. Listen, y'all, as long as we can do this, as long as we are breathing and have breath in our bodies, it is never too late to start over. That's the beauty in it. You can renew some things. You can start a new business. Girl, man, sir, that business you've been having in your mind, have written it out. It's not too late to start that. Even though you're broken, it is in my brokenness. This is my experience. It is in my brokenness that I even stepped out there to even talk to you all tonight. After losing some loved ones and some close people to me, it wasn't until I was broken and had to go through that for me to even step out. Now, where would this take me? I don't know. Hopefully, my own talk show. That's what I want. That's what we speaking. I want my own talk show. I didn't get in trouble, do all this talking for nothing. When I was a kid, I used to talk so much. My mama used to, me and Cece, she used to pop up, boom, boom, boom. She used to pop our mouth like that for talking so much. Now, hey, I'm going to use it for my benefit. So I can talk about things, especially some things that has happened, and I am working through my brokenness. Am I completely put together? Absolutely not. But I think, yeah, that's what she used to say, Cece. My mom used to say, with your talk too much self. That was me and Cece. That's what she used to say. But I'm using it. I'm using my gift to make, and hopefully it'll make room for me. But even through my brokenness is where I felt the need to step up and step out. Crying, still crying, still bawling, still wailing, still acting like it just happened, but getting through it by talking too much. All right. So there we have how to get through the beauty of brokenness by losing. When you lose a loved one, is become something. that you know they would be proud of. Honor them, memorialize them. How to get through the beauty, how to find beauty in being broken after a breakup and divorce. Start over. I'm looking for a new love, baby. A new love. Mm-mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. As long as I can, huh, it ain't over. All right. So, now I just added that. Y'all don't have to look for no new love. Y'all don't have to do that. But whatever it is that you want to do, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. I have some witnesses. Yeah. As long as you have breath in your body, when it comes to losing and being broken, the beauty of it is the fact that you can start over. The beauty of it is that you can renew some things. The beauty of it is that you can rebirth some things. The beauty of it is that you can bring a great memory to those who have gone on before us. All right. So that is our show for today. Listen, before we go, I am going to take a couple of questions. So post your questions. Now, listen, don't ask me stuff about nothing we haven't talked today. We're talking about beauty in being broken. There's beauty in your brokenness. So I'll take a couple of questions for those that want to ask something of me. If not, I'll wait till you get your, sometimes it takes a while for you to process it. I am thinking about, so y'all know I'm a teacher and I'm on break right now. So I am thinking about considering going twice a month where I would do first Monday and third Mondays. Let me know, put in the chat if you feel like that's a good idea. Yeah, girl, I'll watch you. Now listen, don't say you're gonna watch me and then I'll be on here talking to myself. I will do it, but I don't want to be on here talking to myself. I want to talk to you. So go ahead and drop in the chat, like, yeah, girl, do it. Say, I think that'll be a little bit too much. First Mondays, I like that ring to it. Let's do it. Just keep it to where I can remember the first Mondays. I do sometimes feel like, twice a month will cause us to forget. But I remind you, I throw those flyers out there. I post it. Hey, Duncan. Hey. Thank you, Camille. You'll watch it. Okay. Christy, great idea. I see you. I say, do it. This is awesome. Okay, Darlisha, thank you. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You'll be here. Thank you. Y'all will watch. Thank you all so much. Now, listen, just like y'all posted, go ahead and post those questions. I want to take a couple of questions, let you know that I can do some impromptu. If you have anything on your mind concerning being broken from a breakup, don't break up to make up. When you break up, let it go. But looking for you all to, okay, yeah, girl, do it. Okay, I see you dancing, Darlisha. I see you. Okay. Now it says I have 27 people. Y'all some hidden folk. Y'all don't like to put yourself out there. I get it. I get it. I'm okay. Thank you so much for your support and for watching. Listen, don't forget to share this video. I forgot to put that on there. There we are. Don't forget to share this live. Don't forget to share it. If you know someone that is really going through in regards to losing a loved one, listen, we're all in a season where we're going through some particular things, and you never know. Something could be said that might minister to them, that might assist them, that may prompt them to do something better. may prompt them to want to go out and get some assistance and some help. Listen, I am a firm believer. I believe in Jesus and I believe in counseling. If it's something that you feel like you can't handle on your own or it's becoming unbearable, then that means it's time for you to go talk to someone. Talk to someone who has studied the mind and study what you're thinking and what you're going through. Just like the doctors in medicine. And when you go to the doctor and you give them your symptoms, it resonates with them and say, okay, I've seen this before. And when this happened, this is what's wrong with you. And then they'll go to their book and they'll look up these symptoms. When these symptoms are connected together, this is what this is. And then they try to treat you for it. Well, the same thing goes for a counselor. A counselor studies the mind. I went and got my bachelor's degree in that. And we study that there are some scenarios that we go through. There are some things that the mind does. There's some things that when you start acting a certain way, it makes you, the counselor, understand that this is what you're going through. And then they can perhaps assist you in that particular way. Listen, what we don't want to do is go off the edge. There's no reason for that. Depression is real, but there is a way that you can get through it. And sometimes may not be by yourself. Oftentimes, you may need to talk to someone, to share it with someone, so they can enlighten you on how you can better deal with what you're going through. Listen, don't you know, if you could handle it and you can fix it, you wouldn't be in this situation that you're in. You wouldn't just allow yourself to go through. But it may take someone with some experience, someone who has studied the mind and know what happens when you do certain things. Okay, so I see a question here. Can you do something about being in a waiting season? Yes, Camille, I can. Being in waiting, in regards to waiting for a mate, that's my season, girl. I'm in that season. It's our season and it's our time. So yes, I will create something in regards to that, being in waiting. I am going through the letters of the alphabet, so I have to be creative and try to fit that in and not put waiting to the W for waiting season. But I can put that together. I think I am creative enough to make that happen real soon. Okay. You in that season as well. I hear you, Nikita Calhoun. Listen, you had a birthday and I saw you. First of all, you was moving them shoulders. You're going to have to show me how to do that. You know, them young people, they move the bottom half of their body, but the older ones, they move those shoulders. And I need you to show me how to do that. But thank you so much, Camille, for that question. And I will be sure to make sure. I have a lot of experience. I have experience in that. I can give you some experience with Tisha on being in a waiting season. So looking forward to discussing that and talking about that soon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is our time. I want to thank you so much for being so supportive. Thank you for those that prayed. Listen, I am going to fight naturally. And I know it's a fight in the spirit. For me to have to go through what I went through today. And I'm telling you, this happened at 6:45. And I was coming on at 7. It happened at 6:45. My MacBook shut completely down. Right? And I was looking for my work computer and I couldn't find my work computer. I got my daughter's Chromebook. I can't find her charger. And then I got her an iPad, and the iPad was on 2%. And then I plugged it into the charger and I went live and the iPad just went out. So now I'm here on this phone with this black stuff on the side. Don't like that. But I'm going on in the name of the Lord. So The show must go on. So we're going to keep going. I am, as of right now, you're awesome. Thank you for your wisdom and insight. Thank you, Terry. Girl, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, it means a lot for those compliments and those pushes to just go on. I know many of you think, oh, this is easy, but I go through before I come on. But I'm grateful for those who are just willing to listen, and grateful for those that have an open heart and mind to just receive what Tisha has to say. It's just my experience, and I am not a professional. I don't have all the answers. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. And I know that there are some things that I have gone through, and it is only God up above that has brought me out, because that's my belief. Now, some of you send positive vibes help you get out, and that's okay. That's fine. Whatever it takes for you to get out. But as for me and my house, this is my house. It's right here. I know I'm in my physical, this house right here, this earthly house right here, but this is my house right here. As for all of us, we gonna serve him, the Lord. But I am not forcing them on anybody. But remember, if you want to know about them, you can hit me in my inbox. All right. I love you all, and I really, really mean it. And I hope you have a great week, a great month. I'm looking forward to the next first Monday. And I believe that I may add a third Monday in there. So I may do a first and a third. So look out for Experiencing Life, Love, and Loss with Tisha Milton on first Mondays, and maybe third Mondays. All right. You all have a blessed and wonderful day. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.
Watch out, world, I'm coming through. Watch out, world, I'm coming through. Watch out. You've experienced life, love, lost, have no fear. Just keep pushing, be strong, keep the